All right, hey VC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We're back with another video. I'm back with another unboxing, and it's a CD box set and a vinyl edition of Pink Floyd's Momentary, Lapse of Reason, the remixed and updated version. Now, the CD was previously available as part of the later years massive Pink Floyd box set, but they've issued it separately on both the CD box with a DVD that has some extra goodies, and also on vinyl as well. So I did pick up both, and my wife always just shakes her head and wonders why I pick up both a CD or a vinyl version of something. But hey, you know, we gotta love Pink Floyd. So as you can see, this is a nice alternate cover. The photography and put together by Storm Thorgerson of Hypnosis fame. And I do love Storm's work, and even on something like this, I do love this alternate cover. And learning a little bit more about the actual photo shoot, where they were having issues with the tide coming in with these beds. But it's amazing with some of these photos that they're not photoshopped. These, you know, they're actual photos, you know, taken with the beds on the beach, and then when the tide came in, they had to remove all the beds and put the beds back on for another photo shoot when the tide went out. But I do like that alternate cover there. So without further ado, let's get to it. Pink Floyd, Momentary Lapse of Reason, remixed and updated. Remixed in 2019 from the original master tapes. CD and DVD deluxe edition includes bonus material and surround sound audio and 40-page booklet, which is quite nice. And of course, if you haven't heard it, the remix version, I quite like it. It doesn't have quite that 80s gloss to it, and Nick Mason, in fact, plays drums on the remixed or updated version, whereas Nick Mason wasn't predominantly featured on the original album, and Richard Wright's keyboards are also more predominant throughout, and it has that less of an 80s feel. This is an album I've come around to. It was an album I wasn't thrilled when it first came out, like I enjoyed it, but it's an album I've actually come to appreciate a little bit more over the years. I mean, it's not, it's an uneven album, and yes, you could argue it's almost like a David Gilmour solo album, but then you could argue that the final cut was much more of a Roger Waters solo album. So let's take a look at the CD and DVD box first. And this is in keeping very much with their sort of the smallish CD boxes in terms of the style, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's take this off here. Try to save the hype sticker as best we can. So there we go. Whoops, the shrink's having a hard time coming off there. Okay, well, this is interesting. This just comes right off. Interesting. I wonder why that... because it's all sort of this, it looks like most of the same information, but there you go, that comes right off. So that, and have an indication, of course, the CD version, and then lots on the DVD, the bonus material. You have music videos, Learning to Fly, album cover photo shoot from 1987, Learning to Fly alternate version, concert screen film, Signs of Life, Learning to Fly, and the Dogs of War, documentary of David Gilmour and Storm Thorgerson, and an interview. And then you also have audio only of 3 songs from Atlanta 1987, Dogs of War, On the Turning Away, and Run Like Hell. And then of course you have the high resolution audio of the album. But yeah, I'm surprised that came right off. I guess, you know, in terms of the that, so you don't have that there. Okay, so let's take a look. It's got that nice kind of feel to it, and I think this should... Oh, this doesn't come right... Oh, yes, it does. It comes right off. For a second, I thought that was attached, and then you have this right off the top, and this is when they're kind of going for the newish logo, and I wasn't a big fan of this logo. I don't know what you think of it. You know, the Pink Floyd kind of thing. Looks okay, but I don't know. Okay, and that's nice raised lettering there, and I think this has a lot of extra little goodies inside. It is nice for this for these styles. They for the style of a box set, they always you know, put little extra goodies in. Lots of, usually lots of pictures. Okay, and this comes right out like that, and then it's housed in like that. And we have, and these I believe are all stickers, which is something a little bit different. Yeah, because they're quite thin, and I think you can see that they're actually stickers, which is a little different. Yeah, as I say, I do like that that alternate cover. Kind of cool. Yeah, usually these have been sort of like either like almost like postcards or cardboard photos, so they did something a little different. Stickers this time. I don't think I'll be sticking these anywhere in particular. Kind of the whole learning to fly theme here. I don't know. I might have had that upside down, actually. There we go. And I guess the Dogs of War. And this one, I think you can actually, like, you can take this out or take the stickers out separately, sort of thing. Wow. Yeah, and I guess that's what they... Do they have that? Yeah, so these are all... You can take these out, like, separately and have hours of fun with that. Okay, so that's that all came in that. Nice little goodies in there. And here is the booklet. And there we go. And this booklet is also, from what I understand, also included in the vinyl edition, which is quite nice. And I like when they, you know, continue to sort of update the photos. And very nice, yes, with the tide coming in, for sure. I guess they had so many issues with that particular photo shoot. But again, you know, it's not all photoshopped. It's an actual, you know, photo taken on the beach there. So Dogs of War, one slip. But yeah, as to say, it's an album I haven't disliked in the past, but it's an album I've actually grown to enjoy. And I know for many Pink Floyd fans, this is definitely not one of their favorites. It's definitely not my favorite Pink Floyd album, but considering everything that was going on post the you know, Roger Waters and David Gilmour wanting to continue with the band, and it's interesting that the original photo on the album just had Nick Mason and David Gilmour, and then they've kind of this is the photo you tend to see more often now that they've included Richard Wright on this. Of course, the original there. Okay. Yeah, I do always like the photography work, and I do like the extra photos that they do, which is really nice. Very, very cool. Very nice. Some sketches. Oh, okay. And yeah, it's not a hardbound or anything like that, but it's nice. There's a nice nice cover to it. And then finally, we'll get to the CDs and DVD. Again, more alternate photos. And this is the, I believe, the CD on the top, which is very nice. Yeah, and if you haven't had a chance to listen to it, do check it out. I do like the remix, and then the DVD with some of the extra stuff. No ribbon. Interesting, and just a straight, very simple cardboard backing, but no ribbon. Like that, and like that. Okay, so there you have the CD DVD box set, which looks very nice. So be very similar, not having all the extra goodies, but let's take a look at the vinyl edition, because we're here for the vinyl. Okay, and what's quite nice for the vinyl edition, they've continued putting these at half-speed masters, so this is cut at 45 RPM for enhanced audio quality. So it's a lot of flipping, so it's a double album for this. But yeah, I don't have any problems with that. You know, I think it's really optimum sound for that. So again, Momentary Lapse of Reason, remixed and updated 2LP vinyl, remixed in 2019. This is heavyweight, 180 gram pressing, 24-page book, and of course the 45 RPM long playing records. Okay, so yeah, so it's a double album. We're gonna have to take that. Gonna have to take this shrink right off for you. Okay. It's interesting though. What's been happening with the Animals reissue? I know there was some issues with the liner notes that Roger Waters wanted to have on the Animals reissue, and that David Gilmour didn't want to have on there. But it looked like they had decided to leave the liner notes off and just reissue it. But it seems to be held up. It doesn't seem to be coming out. So here we have it. It's just just a beautiful, nice kind of almost matted, almost kind of gloss to it. It's quite nice. Not like a super gloss, but it's just to the touch. It feels quite nice. Nice to have that on a big cover like that too. And that's how they've done that. And then it opens up like that. And I do love the way the album starts with the sounds of the rowing and the boat. Okay, so let's take a look at the vinyl. And a nice polyline sleeves like that, and very nice custom labels. Not a huge surprise. Okay, so there's that one. Put that back in the sleeve, if I may. And then the other one like that. And it's a song too. I do really get into the song Sorrow. I mean, just the heavy David Gilmour guitar on that track. There and there. Nice job. Nice presentation with the vinyl for sure. Okay, and we'll take a quick look at the booklet. This is just a nice larger size, and nice that they have included the full booklet with the LP size, so you get all these amazing photos on a much bigger scale. And that's a nice photo for them. So we'll just quickly look through this since we've seen this before. I don't think there's anything extra included. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Nice to have that. Nice to have that as a big picture. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice picture. Great photography. And sketches. And there you go, but no stickers. No stickers. You get that for the CD DVD box. So that is going to wrap it up for this one. Again, thanks so much for dropping by, and we'll certainly be enjoying this one. This is, again, Pink Floyd, both the vinyl and the CD DVD version of this. Again, I'm Jamie. Thanks so much for dropping by, and do take care, and we will chat again soon. Do take care. Bye-bye.